Good morning, everyone. This is the Post Market Analysis for yesterday. Yesterday is Tuesday, June 11, 2024. Right now it's 6:39 a.m. And so first let's look at yesterday's. So on Monday evening, the futures open and then basically coming down. You actually go all the way down here, and this is sort of like equivalent to the midpoint of Friday. Basically it's more like around here, and then from there it come back and it went back to the high here, and from there it go all the way down. And actually yesterday I think when I updated it went down to kind of 19 points. It's kind of like that's a lot and very bearish, and it was not able to kind of go back above this midpoint here. And the market open is basically it's a plunge. If we look at here, it's like it's a long bar and it's pretty long, kind of a down bar, and it went all the way down to here. And if we look at from the opening from the previous day's close to down here, it's about 34 points. So it sort of kind of finished that move, and later it kind of come back up, and it's a fascinating move. And later it continued to make a new high, and this is like after 11:30, and it come back, try to kind of retrace, but it never kind of retraced back to this mid level here. So that's essentially kind of like to me is that essentially that's telling the strength of the market. And if it's weak, you'll be able to kind of touch this midline here. So yeah, this is kind of like despite here kind of making lower low and here, but again it never touched there. So by the late day, and it kind of have another surge, and it went above 53.70, and when it get to close, that's like even greater, and it's it get to close at like 53.75. That's it closed at the high. It closed at the previous the all-time high. So that's unbelievable. And now coming back to today, and is that what is going to happen? And yes, last night like the future open, it come back down a bit, and which in many sense it kind of normal, and it's been fluctuating, but it's been able to kind of stay above like one midpoint here. This midpoint essentially is like the opening and like a closing and the low of the day. And as we know here that it already kind of went up to this kind of upper range here, and the thing is so far it's kind of coming back down and was able to kind of retrace down to the midpoint here. And 8:30 there will be, today is a really big day, and if we go to the calendar, so today is a Wednesday, and when look at the US, so 7 o'clock I'm going to have the mortgage information, and then the things at 8:30 have that like inflation data coming out. So today is kind of a really, that we can think about is like that's like the first punch, like 8:30 that will be a first punch, and market will move a lot, and then 10:30 have the oil inventory, as usual, it's Wednesday, and 11:30 have the treasury bill auctions, and then the real thing is like at 2:30 the Fed interest rate decision. That's one thing, and also budget statement, FOMC minutes release, and there's also like an interest rate projection. So, but long story short is that 2 o'clock is huge, and then 2:30 there will be another huge moment, that Fed press like a conference, and from there that market should kind of settle down and go in one way or the other. So if we look at it, today is like it's going to be a huge day, and so yeah, it's kind of like a storm, and if you know what to do, it's great, and you go with the flow and be able to kind of really enjoy it. But if you have no idea what's going on and not able to kind of follow it, then you'll be gobbled up. If say it's like a swimming in the ocean, and you'll be gobbled up. But if you know where the current is going, then yeah, it's this reminded me is like like ripple current like in the ocean. So it's like in a big picture, it's like okay, 8:30 there will be one big punch, and then 2 o'clock that's another punch, as a really really huge one. And today the market could move could easily move like 50 points, and for sure it's going to move around about kind of at least that much points. I figure it could likely will move like a 75 points, and if we are anchoring the closing, that means the market could possibly get above to like 54.50 today, and meanwhile it could come back down to 5,300. So from the index, like the options activities, from the open interest perspective, it seems like these things real going to be going to 54.50. Yeah, people is not that excited about. I mean, the open interest at 5,300 is like a 4,700, and versus the upside is like almost like 14,000. So with that said, it's like the open interest on the upside is almost like 3 times than the downside here. So who will be wrong? He will be who will be right? It could be both will be wrong, and but just just keep that in mind, and we don't know where the market going to be landed today, and it will be kind of very interesting with such kind of a two punches play. And that's all I have to share today, and good luck everyone, and may the energy be with you all time. Thank you.